All right, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, and we're very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh Shemel Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh Shemel Shai, Lord willing, fall upon all your houses. This is Brother Quanah Watts from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp. Come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point. But hey, there's a lot of judgment going out, man. And for those, that are watching, right? Scriptures tell you, right, in Ephesians the 5th chapter and the 17th verse, to walk circumspectly, right, to look around, to pay attention, right. So we're ultimately commanded to keep our eyes open and our head on a swivel, right, and that goes, past just your local, your local city, right, your state, whatever it is, your country. It really, you should be paying attention to everything that's going on, across the world, right. You got Russia is preparing for nuclear war more and more. America's, is poking the bear and so on and so forth. You got a lot of things going on. Famines is taking place, right? And then you got things like this where it says more than 200 cars involved in a massive pileup in China's Zhengzhou, right? And this is on Instagram. I just have a couple, I want to say like 3 or 4 screenshots that I ultimately want to just touch on, just basically showing you, hey, the Lord is dishing out that judgment, man. Brother put a beautiful precept right here. Psalms 9:16 says, the Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Hagan is a lot, right? So, hey, the Lord's dishing out that judgment heavy, man. The next one right here, right, it says, which is in the same general area, right, or as far as the world geographical area, right, on the same part of the world, right. It says at least 5 people killed and 37 injured as fire engulfs a highway tunnel near the South Korean capital Seoul. The Lord burning people up, man. Burning people up. And this one right here, reminds me of what had happened in Texas. I think it was a year or 2 ago, right? There was a massive pile up, right? And there was video of it. We're talking about semi trucks, man, talking about 50, 60 miles an hour, not able to see in front of them because of that blizzard, right? And slamming into cars, man. Cars getting thrown and tossed in the air and smushed. And come on, man, this shit was it was bad, man. I can only imagine how bad this one is, but that's judgment, man. Continuing on, right? It says, this was an article. I couldn't get the whole thing. I wanted to read what, capture what this brother said down here, right? It says, families scramble to find food and essentials in Buffalo, right? Buffalo, New York, right? It says looters take advantage while police stuck, right? Which ultimately, this is going on while that blizzard is hitting America, man. You have that blizzard that's going on right now, man, which is, it's taking a toll on everybody. No one's able to move, right? No one's able to, really do anything, right? And you actually have people that, from this blizzard that have already died, man. People are being found frozen in their cars, man. Right? It says right here, going down, reading the bottom, it says, according to NBC News, families in Western New York were scrambling to find food, medicine, and other essentials Monday after a historic blizzard blocked roads and cut off electricity, forcing many major supermarkets and pharmacies to close, right? It says in Buffalo, where at least 18 people have died, the 2 largest supermarket chains have been closed since Friday as the latest forecast called for another 6 to 12 inches of snow. It said there are no stores open. It's whatever you can grab, said Scott McCandless, 54, who lives in Orchard Park, a suburb east of Buffalo. Surrounded by snow Sunday night, Candless ate a bowl of generic cinnamon toast crunch for Christmas dinner. In the morning he grew concerned as his supply of bread and eggs dwindled, and the number of cans of meatball soup fell to 3. So hey, the Lord is putting a lot of you people in a predicament, man. Putting a lot of you people in predicaments, man. Hey, stores are being found empty, or becoming empty, right? The Lord is bringing forth historic storms and tempests and stuff like that, right? And you got this right here, which is the last one I'm going to get into, and I got 2 precepts, and then I'll get out of here. Right? It says 2 pit bulls pull up to a schoolyard during recess and attack. 21 kids and teachers hurt. Lord, and his brother brought up a beautiful precept right here at the bottom. It says Sirach 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? And it goes into a number of things, right? It says teeth of wild beasts, which is these dogs, man. It says teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction, man. And this is exactly what the Lord's doing, man. He's punishing those that are wicked, man. And as it says in 1 Peter 4:17, it starts, right, at the house of the Most High, which is the Israelites. Hey, but you heathens aren't exempt either, man. You heathens are not exempt, man. So I just got a couple precepts, man, and we'll get out of here, right? Because I'm here at the sit down, but I just want to finish it off real quick, right? This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. This is right, man. Right? Every single day the Lord is moving. Right? We're in the end. 2 Peter 3:1, or 2 Timothy 3:1. Know this, in the last days perilous times shall come. Right? And the Lord is bringing that death, man. Bringing that judgment. It's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse. Yahweh Shai said he comes to bring a fire. What will I have if it already be kindled, man? Right? So this place is ultimately going to be in shambles. It's going to be in straits, right? And when Yahweh Shai comes, it's just going to be, a lot worse, man. This is the times that we're in, man. This is why you have to constantly be praying, constantly be watching, man. Right? And I'll end it with this precept right here. Luke chapter 21 and verse 34. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares. Right, man? You don't want to be, ultimately trying to, be right with the world when you should be trying to get right with Yahweh Bashem El Shai, man. Right? Because in the end, it's Yahweh Bashem El Shai, the one that he's the one that's bringing that judgment, man. He's the one that's knocking people off, man. Right? It says, verse 35, it says, for as a snare shall come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. It says, which a snare is a trap, right? As a trap, man. And I like to say, when describing this, that what, man? That when an animal, right, when a hunter is hunting, he disguises that trap, right? And makes it to where that trap is not seen, right? And the animal doesn't know he's in a trap until the last minute, Verse 36, here's the point. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always. Right? Scripture said to pray without ceasing, man. So pray for the Akim, right? Pray for the Akwat, their families, the Akim and Akwat's families, and so on and so forth, man. Pray that Yahweh Bashem El Shai bestow mercy upon you and your household, and, that he bestow upon you more faith, right? Temperance, which is self-control, and so on and so forth, man. But it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. Because as it says in Psalms the 91st chapter, right, that no plague shall come nigh thy dwelling, man. And this is speaking on the elect, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai is going to protect the elect at all times. If you're not part of the elect, a judgment is going to come for you, and you're going to be put to death, man. You can read Isaiah 65 and verse 12, But it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Meaning you got the victory, man. Meaning you were able to overcome this world, overcome, the temptations and trials and tests that come with being in this truth, man. Right? That come with being, around this world, man. All the temptations and, enticing that these people, try to push on you, man. You know what I mean? But yet standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, that's how you're going to get that victory, man. But I just wanted to get that out, man. Lord wills, that fine. Lord wills, straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem El Shai B'Hashem. Rachak Wadash that belongs to the elder apostles, elder bishops of the Great Millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.